YouTube. It's yours truly back with the final game of the week for the month of March. And your boy's alive and well. But I want to talk to the people that probably won't be soon. Got the 50 Cent in the club instrumental because a lot of y'all are reckless. I don't know who thought with a virus going around that going to the club was a good idea. I don't know what y'all are doing. A lot of y'all are underestimating the seriousness of this disease going around, and just don't care really. You really just don't care because you might live. You might live through it, but you don't care you affect other people. Let's think for a second, y'all. Let's think about the elderly, the kids, and let's think bigger picture, right? Besides us, right? It's bigger than Madden. I mean, ED finna get this man the D regardless. You already know it's a game of the week. You know how it gets down. I'm gonna talk about the gameplay later, but the coronavirus, man, a lot of misinformation is being out there. I'm not finna call this misinformation because I work with numbers. And I see a flaw in the mortality rate, right? A lot of people say it's 3.4%, which is true when you factor in the new cases, right? Uh, but for example, I'm gonna give you easy numbers, so even you're not good with math, you can hopefully see this. If the disease infects 100,000 people, right? Uh, so 50,000 people are just now got infected, right? And it had 50,000 before. Let's just break it in half. If 3,000 people died and 47,000 people recovered, right? That means, well, people are, all right, yeah, it's 3 out of 100,000. No, it's 3 out of 50,000, which is 6%. You got to double it. That other 50,000, we don't know what their fate will be. We don't know if they're going to live or die yet. So we don't even include them on either side. So it's really 3 out of 50,000, which would be 6%. Uh, that's actually how the mortality rate should be determined. It's actually double. So you guys go and look at the numbers. You look at Italy. Italy like had 4,000 people. Last time I looked, it was 3,000 people survived, recovered, and then 2,000 died. So that's a 40% death rate ratio. That's crazy. But they got so many new cases coming in. They're doing it. All right, 2,000 people died, and they got 40,000 cases. All right, that's not too bad, right? That's only like 5%, which is wrong. It's actually 2,000 out of 5,000, which would be 40%. I mean, that's how I would do the math on it, right? But let me guys know what you guys think. Let me guys know, whatever. English, right? I'm speaking Italian. But, on the real though, you guys should be safe. You should be at home. Only go out you need to. Um, and another thing, I hope you guys understand. If you have money, you guys need to have supplies before these outbreaks. Like a lot of people are going to the grocery store, and that's a necessity, right? So I mean that's better than going to the club, right? Which is not a necessity whatsoever. But let's say you're going to the grocery store. If you have money, you're not living paycheck to paycheck. You should have already had the supplies stocked up, right? You shouldn't be having all these extra clothes and stuff, and you don't have enough cases of water or something to last you past a week. I mean, that's just my philosophy. But I mean, hey, you do you. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. I'm just gonna go find a new instrumental. All right, that's enough. And I'm back with the B.o.B airplanes instrumental, cause we're still gonna talk about this. A lot of people are traveling like I heard. I didn't even look this up because I had no plans on traveling. I really don't care, but people like I guess they're joking. Maybe tickets are $8, whatever, to travel to foreign countries, and I don't know if that's true or not. But let's talk about all these events where people come from out overseas, way out of town to come see them, like WrestleMania, for example. The WWE actually planned on having fans attend this event. That is, they even have wrestlers. Now they changed it from it being a public event to a private event with just the wrestlers and I guess the camera staff. Uh, I'm not sure you guys saw their WWE SmackDown episode. I'm a huge WWE fan. They had there is no fans in attendance. They're just the wrestlers in the ring and the cameramen and camera women. Uh, it's pretty weird, but that's what they plan on doing for WrestleMania. The reason they're doing this is because of money. Listen, money is useless when you're dead, alright? Money is useless when you're on your deathbed in the hospital. Like, people just value money too much. If you have the power, tell your workers they got the month off, whatever. The only people that really should be working is medical field. Uh, and maybe a few others, like law enforcement, stuff like that. Like, actual necessities. Like, if your job is to entertain, you should not be working. That's why the NBA, the NCAA, even though it took them time, and Stephen A. got on them for this, the NCAA should have reacted as soon as the NBA reacted. Because the NBA get paid millions, and they cancel their entertainment, right? They pay their athletes millions. The NCAA didn't care about the student athletes. They really wanted March Madness to continue. Like, no, it needed to be canceled right then and there. You don't even pay your players anything. So whenever the professionals get their events canceled, the amateurs should definitely get their events canceled, right? That's just my philosophy. I mean, of course, if you want to disagree, go ahead. Let me know your logic in the comment section. This is like a debate. You can talk about it, but the NBA did the right thing. Proactive, right? You don't ever want to be reactive. This dude's an absolute idiot. All right, I don't know what he was doing. This man was just let it go to halftime, but we're going to talk about him later. But you want to be proactive in these scenarios. People will say, oh, they're overreacting. No, don't confuse proaction with reaction. Well, overreaction. They're getting ahead of the curveball because this is a serious topic. So you get ahead of it, you can slow it down drastically, save hundreds, thousands, millions of lives potentially. So we're going to see how everything plays out. I mean, I never left my house anyway, so I'm good to go. But let's talk about this game. And I'm back with Eminem Without Me instrumental. Because my spring break got extended by the school for at least one more week. I think it's going to get extended a little bit longer than that. Or, I mean, if it doesn't, I don't even care. Cause I'm not going back to school until this thing's resolved, really. But we got the Without Me instrumental. Because you guys been without me for a minute. I bullcorn. I had last week to get all these videos out. And I didn't get any out like that. So let's get right to it. No, you guys missed me. We're going to go ham this week. I'm going to try to get 10 videos out this week. 10. So that's me, a lot of double uploads. We're going to see what we can do, though. We're going to see what we can do. But I'm going to definitely try to hold myself to 10. So I hope you guys can keep up as we continue this gameplay. 3-0. Oh, no, 0-0. I'm legally blind. Oh, my goodness. I'm trying to tell you. I'm looking at the screen through such a small little box. Like, it's ridiculous right now. But he decides to take his 3. So now it's going to be 3-0. That's only he makes it, though. Who knows? Dude might be trash, you know what I mean? Dude went down to halftime. I put nothing past this man. Dude went to halftime with 2 timeouts left. Like, oh my goodness, that's some really bad clock management. I was ashamed that I was even tied with this man at halftime. When I saw that happen, I'm like, bro, I'm listening to a dude that's drunk, like completely intoxicated. But it's all good, though. Because we got the deep bomb, Carson Wentz. I absolutely love this car. I have gotten better with Roman Dead. I pretty much mastered it now. No inaccurate passes, so I'm glad I stuck with it. It's better than dashing Dead Eye. I could throw a crossbody in on the run, so now I get both the best of both worlds. Getting this tackle here. He's running a lot, and our run defense is pretty solid. But it's like one of those games of death by 1,000 cuts. It's like he keeps getting 2 to 3 yards, and then it sets up 4th and inches or 3rd and inches. But this time he decides to punt. You actually stop him pretty well. So we're finna get ball back. I've been working with abilities. And remember, my record pretty bad in the beginning. This is all from that 1 week I didn't make top 100. So, been working with abilities, and I changed abilities off of Moss. I think I had him on Moss this game. I can't remember. That should have been a pick. Oh my goodness, I was so fortunate there. So we're just gonna run it now. We don't want to gamble. Like, you're just gonna give it to ED. Hopefully, we don't turn the ball over. And yeah. Try not to turn the ball over, and you're gonna turn the ball over. It's so crazy, man. How we just let this man come in. Like, we were talking about clubs earlier. That man had the VIP pass. Like, no offensive lineman decided to even check this man. Like, yo, come right on in, bro. Oh my goodness. And then we fumble. That's Ryan Shazier. He can't make ED fumble. That car is outdated. I'm not even sure he got the match Shazier, and that's a good hit right there. 4th down. You know we gotta go earn it. We got new abilities on Calvin. We put him on Calvin, took him off of Moss. So much better. Oh my goodness. And then I changed the abilities too. I am in a whole different bag right now. Played some of the best weekend league football I just played. So definitely back in our top 100 form as we get sacked right there though. So this game, have we been playing like a top 100 player? Probably not. I'm not sure. But we're going to see what we can do with a dot here. If we can dot, and we do with the playmaker cheat. That's why he's better than Mahomes. He doesn't need gunslinger. He got the quick release. Now I can use QB playmaker on a real broken ability. Love that ability, man. I've been abusing it, overusing it. Been doing everything, man. ED with the juke move. I don't want to score too fast here. I am in field goal range, so worst case scenario, go to OT. And I'm confident we go to OT. I feel like I'm better than this guy. He got a lucky, fluky TD. Now I'm just going to sell out on the run because this man can't pass. All right. So that's my philosophy. Dot to the sideline there. You know, we got out of bounds, but we're going to take our time, make sure we get the plays we want. Run here. Let that time tick. Call timeouts whenever we need to. But this beast's about to go off. So I'm about to come back with another one. Now I'm back with the Bryson Tiller instrumental. Don't. Because I told y'all what not to do, right? I told y'all don't do this earlier because of the virus, whatever. And I'm like, all right, stay home, whatever. If you got to, only go out for emergencies. Don't play Madden while you're home, though. All right, I'm telling you guys this. All right, I'm going to get this TD. We're going to go up by 4 because, I kicked the extra point. And I know what this man's doing. He has no dots whatsoever. So he's going to try to run it. I mean, he's a trash can. Like, let's keep everything 100. I call a spade a spade. This dude is a trash can. He has no regard for human life. This man's nickname might be the coronavirus. No regard for human life whatsoever. This man might be legally blind. Because I got this. I know he's running this cover 3 beater. Everybody runs the same play. I couldn't believe he threw it. And I couldn't believe he caught it. And I couldn't believe Sean Taylor's feet got stuck in quicksand, and this man could not jump whatsoever. I had to pause the game. I paused the game, save clip. We're going to need an EA roast video. I know you guys want one. I owe you guys 7 of them. If I lose this game, it's going to be 8 of them. So we're going to get an EA roast video. No, I'm going to make it 8. I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all. The EA roast video will be coming. Because, oh my goodness. I just can't. I can't keep playing this game. And he's going to try to no-huddle cheese me. You guys know I hate the no-huddle cheese. I'm going to call a timeout. You're going to play at my pace, all right? You're going to do this run. You know how it is, man. Just run, run, run. Like, you really have no dots. Game is winding down, and you are running the ball. Like, yo, what are we doing? And then he runs it again. I should have... If I had another time now, I promise you, I probably would have called it. I can't even see how many timeouts I got. Do I have 2 or 0? But I didn't call a timeout there. And you guys know the Barry Sanders story, right? I got a pick with Sean Taylor. And instead of going down, I ran down and got hit stick by his running back. So I learned from my mistakes. I ain't finna get tackled. You feel me? I'm going to go ahead and duck and dodge you. I'm going to take it to the house. I was sick and tired of this man. I was sick and tired. And I get tackled at the 1-yard line. I tried to dive. I should have probably just kept running or tried to do a stiff arm. Could have got an animation into the end zone, but that's how we win the game. I know it was reckless, and I told you guys about being reckless earlier. Bringing that ball out was completely reckless. But hey, man, I honestly, I didn't care about this man, dog. His nickname's Coronavirus. He doesn't care about life, so why should I care about him, right? Now, okay, good game to you, Zay Robinson. I'm lying. It wasn't a good game. You're utter trash, but I mean, hey, keep beating people with your cheese plays, fumble sixes, Hail Mary bombs, and all types of stuff, right? Game is absolute garbage. Oh my goodness. Hope you guys enjoy it. You're going to have highlights come out too. Oh man. I can't keep playing this game, man. I just can't keep doing it.